Hey guys, the government is coming up with some good and cool ways to speed up your cases, including an announcement that's very exciting that they made today for those of you who have a 2-year green card, the conditional residency green card that you got through marriage. The government is looking to waive more interviews, okay? They do not want to bring all of you in for an interview anymore because they just don't have the resources. They don't find it to be an efficient process. And so they've decided we don't need to do that anymore. We're going to use a new risk assessment tool to help us sift through the cases faster and determine which couples we need to bring in for an interview. So here are the things that they're going to look for when they're examining your file to determine whether yours is a case that should be waived. They don't need to bring you in for an interview. And so here are the criteria. They're going to be looking at whether you submitted with your packet very strong evidence of a bona fide marriage. You need the bona fides there. They're also going to look to see if on the record that you've provided to them, the documents, whether there's any fraud or misrepresentation in any of the supporting documents that you've sent them. If there is no fraud or misrepresentation, that's a great thing. The next thing that they're going to look at is whether your case has some complex facts. If it does have complex facts, they're going to want to bring you guys in and question you about certain things in your background or based on the paperwork that you submitted to them. So they're going to look at those issues. They're also going to look to see if you have any criminal history. Okay, if you have a criminal history, most likely they're not going to want to waive your interview. They may bring you in for an interview to query you about some things related to your history. And then lastly, if things didn't work out so well in your marriage and now you're trying to do this on your own, they're going to look to see whether yours is a case that can be turned into a waiver, and they'll just go ahead and do that for you and not even bring you in for an interview. So guys, this is great news for those of you who have that 2-year green card and it's been taken forever. And I've always told people that it takes on average 18 months for them to adjudicate those cases. And so now with this new risk assessment approach that they're going to put into place, hopefully they'll be able to speed things along and approve your case very, very quickly. So we're going to be watching for our cases, for our clients, to see how this new tool is working. And let me know how your case is processing in the comments below. I'll see you soon.